So one of the things that I've seen people do is using a plugin to just create something that is so simple. And I'm going to show how to do it like very fast. So in your Elementor editor, all you need to do is add an HTML widget, and you cannot do with the normal text widget for Elementor. You have to use an HTML widget, and let's add it, let's say around here. Okay. And I will provide this code. It's very basic code. So I will provide this in the comment section, in the pinned comment, not in the description. Okay. And all you need to do is copy the code that I will provide and paste it in your HTML widget like this. And then I'll explain how to customize it so that it works nicely. And I'll explain how to customize it. Okay. It's very basic, so I don't want to make the video too big. So simply we have a SVG, and this is where you change your text. So if I want to change and have a different text in here, I can just type like your desired text and we get the text. And obviously there's one thing that is how big you can keep the text. So if I keep adding and adding, you would see that after a while it just actually it's looping. So let's try something like just a random letter. Yeah, so you could see it's actually getting cut off around here. So there is a limit of the text that you can have, but you can actually change it by just playing around with the font size. So if I do 11, 10, yeah, like 5, 8, and all that stuff. So and you could see one more thing, it's actually changing for both of them. Okay, so I'll explain how to have multiple too. So for now, let's just do one only. So we already saw that this is where you can change the text, and this is where you can change the font size for the desktop. But if you check around here, it says width 300 pixels. So what would happen if I change the width to 200 pixels? You could see it turned into a smaller circle. If I do 1000 pixels, it turned to way too big. So let's keep 300, and then we have fill black. So we have fill black. So this is basically the color. So you could add your hex color, like any hex value that you have, or simply just type text like this. So red, black, whatever you want. Then you can ignore both of this. The animation is how fast you want. So you could see that if we go down in the code, I've set an animation which is basic, like at the start P at 0 degree and at the end P at 360 degree. So if you want reverse direction, just turn this into minus 360 degree. Let me also show you. You could see it automatically changed it. And then we have this 10 seconds. So it takes 10 seconds to basically what you call like do one loop. So if you turn this to 1, then it would rotate 360 degree in 1 second. So again, you could control the speed of it from here. But here's the issue, right? Because we are not using Elementor, like we are not using Elementor's this stuff, we cannot add our code from these sliders. So how can we customize it? So like I said, this is called DM circle text, and then font size is control around here, which means that any styling that you want, you could add around here with some basic CSS, which again, you could just use ChatGPT to generate. For example, if you want a certain font, like font family, and then add your font family. Like if you just search for font CSS on Google, you basically get all the code. So you get font family, how it should look. It should have like the perfect capitalization for your text. Then font size is already typed here. Font weight, which is basically, if you look around here, it's how thick or how bold or thin it should be. Then we have font style and line height, which line height should not be used for this one. It doesn't make sense. So you could just search on Google, and basically if I just copied, this much, and then let's say replaced it in our font, this one, you would see it's now turned into italics. It's using this Helvetica Neue font, and that font needs to be on your website, then only it would work. Now how can you customize it so that it works for different sizes too? So if you want smaller in here and like different size in here, then just check in the code. I have written something called tablet, and then this is mobile, and you could see it's same. It's .dm circle, it's .dm circle, .dm circle text, .dm circle text. What we are basically saying is that I want to control this DM circle, and then when we do .dm circle .text, we basically control this text. So what we are basically have to do is just copy whichever styling that you want different for DM circle. So for example, you don't have to copy all of this in here. You only need to copy which the styling that you want to change. So for example, if we want a black color in all devices, right? So we don't need to copy all of this around here and around here. Okay, we don't need to do that. We only need to copy, the width. So if I copy width in here and then set this to, let's say, 200, and then if I set the width in here and then set this to 100, it would be different. Let's see. And you could see it's smaller in here. Okay, so it works. And same with the styling too. So any font size that you want for the text, you would add it again here. Like font size, you don't need to do font family, because obviously you would use like the same ones, right? And then you could basically say this one for the tablet should be 10 pixels and this one for the mobile should be, I don't know, like 5 pixels or something. You could also change the animations. So if you want it to be different speed for tablet and mobile, you could just copy this in here and say that this one should move slower or faster, and same with this. Now how can we have two different ones without what you call like conflicting with each other? So like I said before, the way it works is we have a SVG, which is a circle SVG called DM circle, and then in that we have a text. So all we simply need to do is we need to give it like different text class, I mean. So if I do -2 in here, class DM -2, and the ID also needs to be changed, because that's where we add the text. Okay, based on what ID you use around here, that's the text that will be used on that circle. So circle 2, and let's do -2. So now this text would be on this circle, and this one is basically just for styling, okay, around here. So you just do -2 and you do -2 around here. You don't need to do for the text. And same with like -2 and here to -2 like this. And if you want different animation, so again, you don't need to copy this one if you want to use like the same speed and animation, because it only needs to be set once. So if I remove this, let me see, like this much, it would still work as long as we have one copy of it. For example, if I have this around here, I can basically delete this, it would still spin because it only needs one. But if I want to have different speed, then you need to go in here and type -2, like DM rotate -2, and basically go and say that, hey, use -2 animation, like this. So that way we can have like different animations. So if you want this one to rotate on the different angle and all that stuff, you could do that. If I, let's say, copy this, paste in here, you could see it is now moving differently, and I can even change this to be 200 pixels, and you could see it's not getting conflicted. Okay, so that's how easy it is to make a rotating circle. I don't know why people used to use a plugin for it. And another option is to just create a text in SVG or a picture and then spin it. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.